Welcome to another episode of Retro Funhouse. This episode, we travel to Retropalooza!
Hello everybody, this is Retro Funhouse. I am Yankee with my dad over here too. We are here at Retropalooza in Arlington, Texas. We have here to trade and we are here to buy and sell too.
I'm fixing the mic here so that you can hear me because it's really windy. But we got a few trades in the back, in our backpack. We got a couple of shirts that we'll probably just randomly give out maybe. But we got some fun games that we want to see about trading. I'm gonna go in.
Alright.
Dun 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 dun! Ladies and gentlemen, Retropalooza and the Funhouse team.
Like I said, we got some trades in the back. We got a little bit of cash and say hello to some friends. Let's have some fun.
Let's play fire. Just found this for the N64. It is a VHS for the games that they would have sometimes for like tutorials and like special things that you wanted to learn about it. About Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Super RC Pro-Am. That's a good one. The Nintendo version was really good. I like to look at random boxes because you never know what you're going to find. Soccer Mania. We've got this, but still. I mean, if you just like common games, hey, what's wrong with the comic game? Nothing wrong with the comic game.
Bruce Lee for the Xbox.
See that? Yeah, the power.
Quest to the Dragon.
Quest of the Dragon.
WrestleMania 21. So, I was looking and I found my favorite show. Scooby-Doo for the Super Nintendo. I grew up with Scooby-Doo and I love him a lot.
Chrono Trigger. We've had that before loose. Traded it really fast.
Ooh, yeah, dig it.
When we were at Austin at the Classic Game Fest. Not a big Chrono Trigger fan, but I do love the value. Nintendo Switch games always got some really interesting limited edition type games that are really a lot of fun. If you've ever played the arcade cabinet of the Punisher, man, that is worth buying. So looking for the big trade of the big trade. I've got Chrono Trigger on the Nintendo DS, complete, super clean. Just a matter of where I'm going to trade it and who I'm going to trade it for what I want, because I'm so picky.
I was looking in this area right here, and I found something Ghostbusters 2. It was fairly good. I like the original though. Original is always the best one. They did just make another Ghostbusters film, which I do love. It brought back all the characters and stuff like that. They also have Beetlejuice, very good film. They also have Transformers. They have Batman with the little like stickers. They have Alf. I might have to let my dad see this. So
$2 bins right here. Several of them. But I'm picky. If it's NES and I don't got it, To the Earth. Tiger Healy. I played this game a lot as a kid. And Robotech. Battle Cry. Never played this version of Robotech. Clean. Manual. This is clean. It's good to go. $6.
I just thought this was cool just because it's a holographic dog.
So far so good.
Yes.
Picked up some games. $6 for 3. Yankee, what'd you get?
I got a Pokemon card.
All kinds of games, especially in the $5 bins. I don't know. I'm always into the $5 bins. But you never know what you'll find in a $5 bin. That's something you've been looking for. I mean, that's just how I roll. Kung Fu Panda. And so far so good. Finding some decent titles. Ooh, look at that. It's clean. You never know what you'll find that you're looking for. It may not be a heavy hitter or rare, but it's something that you just enjoy playing.
Yes.
And Yankee's looking for the...
I'm looking for Guitar Hero Pops, which are basically Funko Pops. I did just see this. There's a limited edition Watch Dogs box, which I do already own the whole entire, like, 3 games. I just want the box, mostly just because it comes with a lot of things that I like with it. And I'm also trying to find the Guitar Hero PS3 dongle, which it is rare to come by. I'm not expecting it to be here.
Switch games. I'm always looking for those limited edition, limited run games, those games that there's very few of them, or just the games that people think suck for some reason, but yet they're great, great games. Take my mic off because it's attached to my backpack, but I made a trade with
Alejandra.
and I've got an NES game that was common back in the day, but here it is, Snake's Revenge. I've never beaten this game, but I'm going to beat it now because I'm an adult. It's an adult thing. But trading for the Pokemon here, Mystery Dungeon, DS, 3DS. Fair trade for me because don't hurt me in the comments, but I'm not a big Pokemon player. Sorry. So this character right here, if I'm correct, I think he was in the Masters of the Universe movie. I think the show too. He looks familiar from if you've seen the Dolph Lundgren He-Man Master of the Universe movie. I think that's the Beast Man guy. I think. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I am wrong, but Ghostbusters from the real Ghostbusters cartoon. That's really cool. There's got a lot of Ninja Turtles. There's Metalhead again. Casey Jones. Oh, let's look at old Luke Skywalker here. Ewoks. I love collecting the Ewoks. I think I've got all of them. And hiding in the mist. Oh, there's Yoda. There's Yoda. So many fun. A lot of He-Man figurines. Always cool to see that. I never knew there was a Rolling Thunder 2. Rolling Thunder I knew, but I didn't know there was a second movie. You talk about a retro life. The guy's had a retro life. He gets it. Tyler,
I really have.
and huge following. We've watched his show. We've watched a lot of the other YouTubers that kind of helped us, inspired us as a family to want to do something and have fun. And
for sure.
And Tyler, if you can just tell us really quick, just a little bit about your retro life.
Yeah. So my channel's called My Retro Life, and I do a show. Well, basically, most of the content revolves around all the old home movie footage that my family shot. Specifically, my dad recorded tons of, hours upon hours of us gaming back in the 80s and 90s. And I take those old clips and I narrate over them, kind of like the Wonder Years or like the Goldbergs.
Yep.
And I tell the old gaming stories of back in the day, all the major system releases, all the big games that came out, how we collected so many things as a family, and just a big celebration and for love of gaming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
could have called the show For the Love of Gaming.
There you go.
Yeah.
With a big heart.
Yeah. With a big heart.
One of the things I've talked to a lot of the vendors that we know here that if I would have had the games I had then and thought it would be as big as it is now, I'd probably have a few $1,000 in my pocket.
I know. It's kind of like Marty McFly with the almanac.
Yeah, exactly.
Almanac.
Yeah.
If he could only see the future, if we could only see the future, we probably would have held on to everything.
Exactly.
Everything.
And you would have you never knew you were sitting on a gold mine to
Never.
this day.
No.
And you see a lot of the youth that really enjoy retro gaming.
I know. It's
So-
so cool. It's so cool.
It's really cool. So again, Tyler, his retro life,
My retro
and
life.
I love it because it was my retro life too. So big thank you to just taking a
Absolutely.
minute and
Yeah,
stopping
for
with
sure,
us
man.
and chit chatting,
Definitely.
brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank-
Oh, I love this when you find toys. I love toys. Look,
Give me.
Yankee used to like this. Rolling Stones Drum King. You get to use the Wii remotes and play the drums. Sounds like an exercise. Chuck Norris Karate Commando. It's open, but he's got the belt. He's got the little weapon here. That's cool. Who doesn't like Chuck Norris, right? This is an arcade cabinet I have not played in years, and it doesn't work. You gotta put coins in or something. Oh, but RoboCop, still. I played this game many, many times growing up. This is a great arcade cabinet. The NES version of it's okay, but the arcade version of RoboCop is the best. Here with the man, Pixel Dan.
Hey.
And I've got two questions.
Two questions. Okay.
I don't want to hurt your brain because it hurt my brain when I was thinking about it.
Oh man. Okay.
Least favorite He-Man character.
Least favorite character. Why are you doing this to me, man? I like. What are we talking about? Like original cartoon.
Original.
Or the toys. You just doesn't matter where I'm pulling from.
I would say the. Well, you know what? I'm going to make that your choice.
You make it my choice.
Yeah.
If we're talking about like the original show, I'm going to say something like Crackers the Clown.
Oh, it's He-Man.
What the heck is Crackers the Clown? That is just a terrible episode. I mean, I love Filmation, don't get me wrong, but man, some of the stuff on that cartoon was wild, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so if we're talking about toys, like least favorite He-Man figure, I got to be honest, and I really almost hate to say that I hate any of them, because I don't hate any of them, but if we're talking about like somebody I always found very uninteresting, I'm going to say Zodak.
Ah, good choice.
Zodak, yeah. I mean, it's a world of like all these weird creatures and barbarians, and then that just looks like some weird normal dude with a furry, hairy chest and a space helmet. What is he doing here?
He just randomly made his way in.
Yeah, he just randomly made his way in.
Last question. As I rewatched the He-Man movie from back in the day, and even as a kid, I had a hard time watching it because I was always trying to compare it to the show.
Sure, where's Battle Cat? Where's Orko?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
So, in your opinion, good or bad?
I'm going to say good. I'm going to say I unironically love that movie.
Yeah.
All the complaints are fair, right? It is very different. And, of course, we all know why now, right? Weird budget stuff and lots of behind-the-scenes stuff, whatever. But I loved that movie even as a kid.
Yeah.
Even as a kid. I remember going to see it in the theater with my mom.
Yep.
I remember her recording it for me off of Showtime, and then me wearing that VHS tape out, watching that movie over and over and over again. So it will always hold a special place in my heart.
There you go.
Yeah,
See?
always.
And it was one of those, like you said, I watched it because I loved the show, but I was always like confused at where are the beloved characters? Yeah.
Why is this so different? I know.
But the He-Man choice, I was always like, that's He-Man.
Dolph is great as He-Man. Frank Langella is an amazing skeleton.
Yes.
Amazing skeleton.
Yes. So, will there be, you think, or hoping for maybe a remake movie of it?
Man, I'm at this point where I feel like I'll believe it when I have a movie ticket in my hand.
There you
because
go.
it's been a rumor for like a decade at this point. So, we'll see.
Yeah, kind of like a Goonies sequel. It's been thrown out there, but are we just going to just get it?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But then again, the man to ask questions to when it comes to these things, and he was here, and I knew he was going to be here, so I wanted to make sure, one, that we walked up to you and said hello.
Yeah,
I think we met before, but I think it was at the previous Retropalooza.
Yeah, probably. I'm always here.
So I was like, I know who to ask this question to. So
awesome,
again,
man.
Pixel Dan, if you aren't following him and watching his content, follow the man. He's got great stuff. He's got the knowledge. We got the sewer playset, the pizza thrower, the turtle part. I always wanted to get that. Never got that. There it is. The turtle copter. The Flash-O-Matic, man, I remember that. I remember the sewer party tube, yep. That's cool. So that was Retropalooza, Arlington area. A lot of fun, got to run into a lot of fun friends and some of the other YouTubers that we've been trying to catch up with and run into. Always good to see G to the next level. Stay tuned, guys, as we had a lot of content to work on, so we had a lot of fun. Retropalooza is always a great event. Yankee didn't find everything he was, but he found a couple of things. So we're happy. It was fun. And yeah, guys, till next time, join the Funhouse.
Retropalooza.